Nitrogen cycle. It is a cyclic process by which nitrogen passes from elementary form in the atmosphere into simple molecules in the soil and water that enters living beings and forms complex molecules in them. These complex molecules are then broken down again and released to the atmosphere back in the form of nitrogen. Okay, now this is nitrogen cycle. Now we are going to see what are the different steps of nitrogen cycle. The first step is, you can see on top, from atmospheric nitrogen fixation. So first step, nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation can be done in two ways. One is that the atmospheric nitrogen is converted into water soluble nitrates and nitrites by nitrogen fixing bacteria like Rhizobium cyanobacteria, which is present in the root nodules of leguminous plants. And second method is what? The atmospheric nitrogen can also be converted into soluble nitrates and nitrites by physical process such as lightning, during which high temperature and pressure is created in the air, convert nitrogen into oxides of nitrogen. These oxides get dissolved in water to give nitric and nitrous acids, which fall on the land as acid rain. These are used by various life forms. This is nitrogen fixation. Second step is assimilation. Here what happens? It is carried out by plants which absorb nitrates and nitrites and form amino acids that are used to make proteins. Animals can take organic nitrogen from plants directly or indirectly. So this is assimilation, how nitrogen gets into the plants and animals. Third step is ammonification. Here what happens in this process? The production of ammonia either by decomposition of dead plants and animals or complex organic matter. The fourth step is nitrification. Here what happens? In this process, ammonia is converted into nitrates and nitrites by nitrifying bacteria like Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. And in the fifth step, last step, what happens? Denitrification. It is the process of production of nitrates or ammonia present in the soil into molecular nitrogen. These nitrates and ammonia, they are converted into molecular nitrogen that goes back to the atmosphere, and it is done by microorganisms like Pseudomonas. So these are the different steps which are involved in the nitrogen cycle. You can see in the picture, nitrogen fixation, then it goes to the protoplasm of the plants, then ammonification, ammonia is made from ammonia, nitrates and nitrates are made, and after that by denitrification it goes back to the atmosphere again.